Yep. Mm-hmm. See, I go ahead and record some of my videos ahead of time so I can post, man. I feel like our generation, like they say, every generation gets stronger and wiser because the times are changing. Technology is changing in advance. We're supposed to be able to teach the older ones what to do to keep on thriving, but we're also supposed to show the younger ones what it is they need to do to get to where we're at. So we're in the midway point. Our generation right here, we got to teach the younger generation the right way. Because some of our older, they won't talk properly right. They were taught the bare minimum. They were taught the bare minimum just to survive. When they work jobs, now jobs are closing. They don't allow people to retire. And a lot of people don't know how to adapt after that. They don't know how to create anything. Some of them don't know how to do anything other than be programmed to do one thing. Man, you got to be like a octopus out here. You got to have multiple, streams of revenue. You got to be able to make it. Like I say, man, you can never be a master of one. You got to be a jack of all trades, yo, for real, man. Every day is going to change. Air conditioning heat for me is seasonal. I do my service and checks the spring part. I still have some equipment that people can't. I have air conditioning heat equipment that are older equipment that other people really don't have access to anymore. So I still have some of that. And that's how I make some of my money because people reach out, hey man, you got certain parts? So, yeah, I do. And then some people will have geothermal stuff, and they want me to order some parts and stuff for them. Some of that stuff I already have. Because when I started my business, I started cash. I paid cash for my equipment, but I had so much inventory, and I was buying equipment for other people's jobs, and I didn't hear back from the people. I'm still able to thrive. Oh, and sometimes you have to realize, man, you have to be bigger than the program that people try to categorize you in. Because it is, man. Trying to be stuck in a pyramid or dealing with people who are stuck in that polygamy type lifestyle. Nah, man, that's for one. First, all that goes against the teaching of the Bible or the Word. For one, it does. And a person will never have they will never be able to have a true relationship with God through prayer. Because sometimes they're so involved and tangled with so many different spirits and people's problems. That's a distraction. My mother was a minister, and I watched my mother struggle with people calling her phone all the time with their problems because people didn't learn how to pray for themselves. You can't get on the phone and call and ask somebody else to pray for you. But if you're not doing it for yourself. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't work like that. You have to get out there and you got to put the work in time and build an intimate relationship with God yourself, that one-on-one time in prayer. Because other than that, you just, like I say, man, it's pointless. I buy my books. See, I buy my books. The library was good to go to the other day because my son, he had a project he wanted to go through. And after he's done with that book, taking that back for him. But I buy my books because I might not finish my books in a week or 2 weeks. And no. See, I'm going to Borders. I'm going to Books A Million. I'm going to Barnes and Nobles. Yeah, I like to buy my books. See, a lot of people don't. Some of these books right here, people have no idea. I'm gonna show you something. About my city, about my real city. This is an old book that shows everything. This right here actually came from the old Holiday Inn downtown Raleigh. For real, man. Matter of fact, I'm gonna post that on my other video. But I buy my books. I own my books. So if I want to go back and reflect on certain things, I have it. I do not go check any books out from the library. I only did that for my son. He was fascinated to go in there. And I feel like every child should have that experience of being able to go to the library to open their eyes to something bigger. And then as they get older, they can carry that on. And then they realize, hey, they can go to the bookstore and buy their own copies if it's something they're really interested in keeping. Yeah. That's what I like to do. Be encouraged out here, man. Get into your word. If you just spirit, feature, natural, I'll be blessed. Be encouraged.